Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Dynasty. It's time for some bowl action, and we're going to simulate each individual bowl until we get to our game. So UNLV and Pittsburgh is the first one, and Pittsburgh gets by UNLV. Staff DNA Cure Bowl, Ball State UAV, UAB, wow. Okay. CC8 Ventures Bowl, Vanderbilt Toledo, Vanderbilt. Payava played that game. Myrtle Beach Bowl, JMU in Kansas. JMU, wow. Gasparilla Bowl, USF in Auburn. South Florida's technically the home game since I was... Okay, we're not going to do those yet. Oh, well, we're going to have to, actually. Arizona State and Virginia Tech. First round of the playoff. Who advances? Arizona State. Wow, they crushed Virginia Tech. Miami and Ohio State. Game 2. Miami. Wow. Game 3. Oregon and Alabama. Oregon by 1 point. And then the Cinderella story, Middle Tennessee and Texas. If Middle Tennessee wins this game, I don't know, but let's see who wins. Middle Tennessee upset them. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Idaho Potato Bowl, LSU and UCLA. LSU. Georgia Southern and Ole Miss in the New Orleans Bowl. Of course, Ole Miss. They slaughtered them. Wow, that's the biggest win on the bowl season so far. Game Above Sports Bowl. App State and Buffalo. Appalachian State. Guaranteed Rate Bowl. Houston Boston College. Houston. The Hawaii Bowl. Of course Hawaii's going to be in it against North Texas. And Hawaii won. Nice. Pop-Tarts Bowl. West Virginia, Nebraska. Nebraska. Wow. Another big win. The Arizona Bowl. Snoop Dogg. San Jose State and Ohio. San Jose State. Man. Some upsets here. Gator Bowl at Texas A&M in Illinois. Texas A&M gets it. And the New Mexico, South Alabama, and Texas Tech. Texas Tech. Okay, so this game would be first, Memphis and Florida State. But we got Miami in a rematch of Game 1 of this year. Then Arizona State will play the #1 team at Penn State in the Sugar Bowl. The other playoff game would be the Orange Bowl, Middle Tennessee and Clemson. And the Rose Bowl, Iowa State, Oregon. Wow. Something like this game, Memphis and Florida State. Florida State gets the Birmingham Bowl. Independence Bowl, USC and New Mexico State. USC. Barely. Music City Bowl, Baylor and SMU. Baylor. Alamo Bowl, Florida and Boise State. Florida. The Rye Quest Bowl, South Carolina Wake Forest. South Carolina. Sun Bowl, Georgia, Utah. Georgia. Cheez-It Citrus Bowl, Mississippi State and Washington. Washington. Las Vegas Bowl, Cincinnati and Indiana. Indiana. Okay, 1 2. Yep, the playoff Okay. So since we're on the same date now, we'll play this one. I'm going to save it real fast. And we'll be right back. Alright, let's see. Cotton Bowl, Miami and Notre Dame. $4,734 yards for Carson Beck, dude. Jeez.
Greetings from EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler, and alongside me are Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. There's a chill in the air tonight, but it probably won't adversely affect either squad. Get ready for the Miami Hurricanes and the Fighting Irish.
Let's say we're not staying up here.
Well, football fans, this is how you start out the new year. I can't wait for this one. And here comes the Fighting Irish.
Yeah. Number 2.
The Hurricanes are going to have to play a great football game.
Penn State were the only 2 undefeated teams this year.
Notre Dame has one of their best players lining up in their backfield.
Should have won the Heisman.
Expect a huge game from him running the football and maybe even catching a few passes. He's a tremendous athlete, and they'll use him as much as they can.
I've been quiet about this, but I think it's finally time for my pick. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish are going to win this game.
Okay. Lee Corso picks us. So let's see what goes on. We'll get the ball first. Probably the second time this season.
The fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. Kicks it off. Price fields it at the 3.
Okay. One second. Okay.
Down there on the field at linebacker, we've got one special player. He's the heart and soul of this defense, and they're going to need him today more than ever as they go up against a very talented running back.
Raritan first catch of the game.
It's got to be this linebacker.
About 7 yards.
There should be some really good collisions in this game.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 33. The Canes bring in their dime package. They'll bring it
Maybe
down.
a yard, if
They
anything.
have gotten back to
Yeah,
the
we
line
know.
of scrimmage. We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 33.
33-yard line.
The Fighting Irish come out in a shotgun. Carr will throw for it. Complete.
First down to Jordan Faison.
Down.
That's how you convert on 3rd down.
This defense had to be expecting pass.
I know that. It doesn't matter, though. It's not enough to know that they were passing. You got to know their tendencies, too.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. The Irish line up with 4 wideouts. It's a direct snap. And they got him for a loss.
Nothing.
Look at that. The blitz just threw off their blocking assignments. And that's why this running back is looking for his mouthpiece right now.
What?
Look at how dominant they've been on defense.
Well, I'll tell you, as an offense, you've been pretty successful if you can even sniff the end zone against these guys.
Whoa, they're one of the best in the country. Just look at those numbers.
Back to pass. Looks. Wants to throw outside.
Jordan Greathouse comes back for
An
it.
8-yard gain.
It's be short of the first down.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Carr has 4 receivers lined up here. They go with the option. And they make the stop. So he
bad
decides
snap.
to hold on to it, and that's going nowhere.
Oregon beat Iowa State, so Oregon will move on to the semifinals.
Notre Dame comes out in the shotgun.
Draw play, did they get enough?
Would
No.
you go for it there?
I'm still trying to figure that one out.
Not enough.
It doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, guys, it's only the first half. There's still a lot of football to be played. That's just a poor decision.
They'll take over at the 48. They'll work from the shotgun. Over the middle. Got him on the run. They'll bring him down.
First down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Miami has just been dominant on offense.
So far, so good. They got themselves in the top 10 in the country.
All year long, these guys have been almost impossible to shut down when they're on the offensive side of the ball.
Beck drops back. He rolls out to the right. Looking. And they
Pick by Tuliamaka.
And he's taken down. And they come up with a big play there, don't they, guys?
He was out there on the spy.
Defense looks
Take a
very
look.
well coached on that play.
That's
Here
what
he
happens
is.
when 11 ball hawking defenders go full speed.
Whoop. Time for the play, boys.
They'll start this drive at the 42-yard line. The Irish come out in the ace formation. He steps up.
Deep ball for Reardon.
Plays it out there.
And he couldn't catch it.
Saw the blitz and let it fly. Too high.
Oh, that rhymes.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 42. Notre Dame comes to the line with 3 wide. Handoff up the middle. Here he goes.
Not even using the sprint
With a
button on that
takedown.
one.
With that carry, he's going to find his name in the school record books.
That's right, because he's gained more yardage on the ground this season than any other back to come through this school.
I'll tell you
Guys, I
what,
did that
this
like a
guy's
month
been
ago
doing it
on
week in
here.
and week out all year. He's been breaking records his whole life, and he'll probably break a lot more before he's finished. But hey, what a season.
They'll throw on first down. He rolls left. He gets rid of it. It's deflected. Incomplete pass. Incomplete. And that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
If he didn't hold on to the ball so long, Kirk, he wouldn't have got drilled like that.
From the gun, Carr drops back to pass. He's looking.
Deep bomb. Wow, that's not a good throw.
It's tipped.
And he
Almost intercepted. That ball had interception written all over it, but the defender couldn't hang on.
I think the quarterback there was a little too intent on hitting that receiver.
Third down and 10 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. Notre Dame sets up with 4 receivers.
Oh, deflected.
The ball is tipped. Not on target at all this drive, and that'll bring up 4th down. They line up to punt this one away. Number 16 boots it way up there.
They fumbled the ball. Oh, they got it back. Boy, are they lucky there.
They'll set up shop at the 17-yard line.
So once again, Notre Dame has set up interception every game this season,
Lines up in the shotgun.
but the NC State Wolfpack game.
Beck drops back on first down. Looks. Oh,
And he's picked right here, Drake Bowen, and it's going to be a pick
the
6.
5. Touchdown, Notre Dame. We are looking at one of the best defenders in America.
Not only does he cover guys like a blanket, but he gets tons of picks. One more interception is going to be tied for the single-season school record.
Drake Bowen, what an interception. for that young man.
And he hits the PAT with less than 4 minutes to go in the first. The score, Notre Dame 7, Miami nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Daniel takes it at the 4. Looks to have been shaken up.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
They'll get the ball here at the 23. Nickel defense. Beck goes with a play fake. Throws it to the outside.
Down to Bowman.
Schuler brings him down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Canes set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Looking. Wants to throw outside.
And it's picked by Moore.
Spin move.
3 picks for the Irish defense, and this will be a touchdown.
Notre Dame.
2 pick sixes in a row for this defense.
And they got to be happy about that.
Whoop. Damn.
And he tacks on the extra point. With about 3 minutes to play remaining here in the first quarter, our score.
Miami got by Ohio State. I don't know if we'll be getting by Notre Dame today.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Ugh, that's one out of bounds.
Sails out of bounds, and that'll be a penalty. You got to keep the kick in bounds. Here's the ref's call. The kick out of bounds will set him up with good field position.
But will it matter?
They'll go to work at the 38. They shift on their defensive front. They'll throw on first down.
There's Drake Bowen. This defense is pursuing everything.
1-yard loss on that one. Second and 11. Ball on their own 37. The linebackers shift over a little. Drops back to pass. He's looking. He's under pressure. Going deep.
And that's the biggest play for Miami so far. Trader with the catch.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he put that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. He's going
Incomplete.
left.
Wow.
He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high.
3
That's
hurries,
something
3
he's been working
picks.
very hard with his coach.
It's usually the other way
So
around.
it's second and 10. Ball on the 35. They'll work from the shotgun. He drops back, steps up with the throw.
Snead was right
With a
there.
takedown. He caught it, but the reward was minimal.
I don't know, Brett. I don't know what the quarterback saw, but hey, at least it wasn't a sack or an interception.
It's third down and 9 to go. Ball on the 34.
So if Ohio State would have won, I would have played them. I don't know.
Beck is back in the gun. Back to pass. Wants to get it out on the screen.
Christian Gray.
On this one. They lose 4 there.
Wow. Not good so far for Miami. It's first quarter.
The Hurricanes are lining up to punt it away. Joyce boots it way up there. Bison signals for a fair catch, and they'll down it at the 3-yard line. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. They'll start this drive at the 3. The Fighting Irish come out in the ace formation. Price on the run.
There goes Jadarian Price with a huge run.
And he's tackled. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. Carr comes to the line with 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes.
It's about 6.
A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. Second and 4. Ball on the 27-yard line. Notre Dame lines up in a shotgun set. Carr back to throw. Looks. He's
Deep bumper, Love.
It falls
No.
incomplete. He let his halfback too far on that throw.
This kid needs to relax and get the ball down where his receivers can catch it.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 27. Carr is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Looking. Throws this one out to the right.
Oh, and deflected away again.
And the corner got in there and broke that one up. They line up to punt this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Daniel.
Ooh, man, what a tackle by Young.
Takes over. And they'll try to figure out this defense. They forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line. Beck lines up with 5 wide out. He drops back with the throw. Got it to the senior.
Daniels.
Smith brings him down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
So we
Not
end
only
the
was it
first
good
14-0.
decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, Notre Dame 14, Miami nothing. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. The Canes come out in a shotgun. Beck steps back to pass. Throws short. Complete. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Second and 9. Ball on the 45. The Hurricanes line up with 4 wideouts. Back to pass. He'll dump this one off.
Incomplete. Moore deflected it.
That was incomplete, and it looked exactly like their last pass.
It was exact same play, and I think the offensive coordinator just tried to pull a fast one.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on their own 45. From the gun. Beck drops the throw. Steps up in the pocket.
First down to Joseph. Oh, he almost got free past that.
Attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on 3rd down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35.
It's the furthest Miami's been into Notre Dame
Back to the
territory.
gun. They'll throw on 1st down. Has it to the senior. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
2nd down and 5. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Hurricanes come out in a shotgun. Beck set to go to the air. Short toss. And
3rd down at about
Moore
1.
for the takedown. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He's into the open field.
First down, Joseph.
Brings him down.
Miami's driving now. They've figured something out.
About 12 yards out. McCain set up in the gun. Beck drops back to pass. He's looking. Throws short. And it's caught. He ran a good route there.
Bowman has caught about 4 passes this drive.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense. It can open things up for the big play.
Beck lines up in the shotgun. Back to throw. Looks. Over the middle.
And it was almost a pick.
The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
It's 3rd and 6 now.
And this impact receiver is looking to make a play. He's in the zone. He drops back. He steps up. Looking. Lofts this one out to the right.
Christian Gray tackles him in the backfield.
1-yard loss on that one.
I believe that was a backwards throw. Field goal.
This should be an easy field goal.
False start, 73.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
Well, someone on the O-line flinched, and they'll get the call.
You have to be able to avoid silly penalties like false starts.
The kick is up.
And 14-3.
Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Miami to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Golden fields it in the end zone. The offense comes back down the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
But Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
4 wide. They'll throw on first down. He's looking. Down the middle.
That's
For the
picked.
interception. He may have been seriously injured on that play.
Yo, he's in a lot of pain down there. I hope he can bounce back from this one, you guys. He's a good kid.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Beck is back in the gun. Back to pass. Steps up. Looks. He's looking down the middle.
Ooh.
And they couldn't hook up on that one. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard.
Oh no, Notre. Wow, oh, car's done.
Ball on the 23-yard line. They shift on their defensive front. Beck drops back, steps up in the pocket, throws this one out to the left.
Ooh, what a play by Moore. Saves a first
Pass
down.
there, and they get a moderate gain.
There's nothing wrong
3rd
with
and
nickel and diming
3.
down the field.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice
57
Red
for
Zone,
77.
where
Ugh.
performance matters the most. They hand it off. Bowen
Flag.
throws it
I
down.
believe it may be a
Just minute,
face mask.
folks. There's a penalty on that play.
Personal foul. Face
Yep.
mask on the defense. Automatic. First down.
Well, the offense is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
McCain come out in the shotgun. tailback.
Touchdown. It was that easy.
And the halfback took it in for the score.
That young man has proven to be a valuable member of this squad. And if he keeps running like that, he'll find himself in the end zone a lot.
And he hits the PAT. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Miami is ready to kick it away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Price fields it in the end zone.
Gotta block them, guys.
They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt.
No, ended with an interception. What are you talking about?
Notre Dame lines up with 3 receivers. Love on the handoff.
Ain't getting nothing right now.
The halfback picks up a yard.
Can you mention he has to lead this team to the national championship?
Ball on the 13-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looking. Throws it out there. Complete. Bounces off the would-be.
Oh, he would have had a first down too.
With a takedown. 7 yards there. Third and 2. Ball on their own 20. They come out in a 5-wide set.
Nope.
And they hit him in the backfield. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you
See,
why.
he was blitzing him anyway.
The Fighting Irish are lining up to punt it away. He gets it away, and it's a skyrocket. Daniels calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 43. The run game was a big factor in this offense's last drive when they got down the field for a touchdown. They'll go to work at the 43-yard line. They'll throw on first down.
Pick by Moore again. Oh, and there he goes.
Brought down. This kid's been making big-time plays.
4 interceptions for this defense this half.
This guy has a chance to pick it off. He can find the ball and make plays better than anybody out there by far.
Yeah, he's got great instincts. He only needs 1 more interception to tie the school record for interceptions in a single game. What a day for this guy.
Man, oh man.
They're on the
Moore,
right side
player of the game
50
so far.
They start this drive. The Irish come out in the ace formation. Play action. Throws it deep downfield. And it falls incomplete.
Overthrew his man, but boy, did he have some heat on him.
Too much heat. Completing the pass is more important than throwing the ball 100 miles an hour.
That's true. He just needs to put a little bit more touch on that pass.
Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. And he's taken down. That's 4 yards on the play. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 30-yard line. Number 8 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He'll dump this one off.
That was bad. Bad.
That could have easily been a turnover.
I don't even think the quarterback even saw that guy.
Well, he almost saw him running the other direction with the football.
They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Rolls right. Here comes the pressure.
Shit.
He gets the pass away. Should they have kicked a field goal there, Herbie?
Yeah, I think so. It's only the first half. Get as many points as you can now because you never know how many you're going to have to score in the second half to win.
They'll get the ball here at the 30. From the gun. first down. Looks, throws it to the outside. And it's the senior. And down he
Yamo.
goes. Miami calls a timeout. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 31. The Canes set up in the gun. He drops back. He's going right. And
I end up catching it.
And they make the stop. And a good completion.
See that free
that
throw?
time.
Watch this shit.
It's 3rd down and a yard for the first down. Ball on their own 39. Beck has 4 receivers lined up here. Makes a move. Bowen brings him down. And the short gain is enough for the first.
Boy, I like that play call. Go ahead and get the first down here.
And that tailback definitely has a nose for that first down marker.
Miami takes a timeout. 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. Back to pass. He steps up. He unloads it. And it's incomplete. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 42. And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. Drops back to pass with the throw.
Oh, Golden would have had a golden opportunity there.
That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot.
That would have been pick 6, and that would have been the 3rd one of this game.
And the man at wideout is in a zone right now. Beck drops the throw. Wants to get it out on the screen. Complete.
Not enough.
It'll be short of the first after the completion.
Well, good effort by the defense to make sure they got him before he got it to the marker.
They line up to punt this one away. Joyce boots it way up there. Bison signals for a fair catch. He drops it.
Why are you running into me, dude?
And Brad, anytime a player muffs a return like that, it sticks around in the back of his mind. You need to just forget about it and move on.
They'll start this drive at the 15-yard line. Notre Dame lines up in a shotgun set. Looking. Across the middle. Brantley with a takedown. They pick up a good 6 yards there. It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 21. From the gun. He's looking.
Deep bomb for Great House. Drops it. He dropped it.
Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
3rd and 4. Ball on their own 21. They'll work from the shotgun. He drops back. Looks. Over the middle.
Love with the grab.
And down he goes. Notre Dame calls a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. They come out in a 5-wide set. Looking. Rolling out to the right side. Lets it fly.
Oh, he had it.
Dropped by the wideout. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. 5 wide. Back to pass. He's looking. He wants the long ball. It's intercepted.
It's intercepted.
Across midfield. Juke move.
Well, that's halftime. Check out some scores. There is other bowl games around.
Our halftime score, Notre Dame 14, Miami 10.
As we've seen, Oregon has already beaten Iowa State. Clemson barely survives Middle Tennessee. That's all games.
Second half, just about
So
set to get
Middle
underway.
Tennessee's season
Line up for the
ends.
game.
That was a great year for them, man.
Short
Surprising.
pass, get a hold of that one. Joseph fields it at the 13. Time once again for this offense to
They
come
somehow
back out
beat
and start
Texas.
another
That's
drive.
unbelievable. Arch Manning.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on 24. The D-line shifts over. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Looks. Throws it.
Oh, Dre had
He
that.
just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 24. Miami comes to the line with 3 wide.
Ooh.
He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Across the middle.
Incomplete.
It falls incomplete. He just put a little too much air under that one.
That's one of the reasons defenses like to blitz, not only to sack the quarterback, but also to force him into making bad throws.
Beck is in the zone and looking to make a play. Beck back to pass. He steps up, looking. There's a missed tackle. Throws it to the outside.
Yeah, incomplete. Almost another pick by this
Again, they can't
defense.
hook up, and it'll bring up 4th down. The playmaker on this defense is the linebacker. But until he shows up, they'll continue to play.
He's had a
behind.
pick six,
Yeah,
dude.
I was expecting to hear his name called a lot more on tackles in the first half.
Me too, Kurt. All week we've heard of how this kid flies to the ball. It is in on every play, but we haven't seen that today.
Bison fields at the 31. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll take over at the 32-yard line. The Fighting Irish come out in the ace formation. Price on the give. He's
Bad
got
blocking.
him up in the
Bad blocking.
backfield. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line. Nickel defense. Back to pass. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. It's tipped. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
3rd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 30. Notre Dame in a 4-wide set.
Does Love really get enough? No.
And they make the stop. I don't think they expected to get a 1st down, hence the running call.
Well, I tell you, you never know. That back can scoot and is capable of busting loose.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away.
Daniels back to return.
He punts this one high in the air.
Oh, Raridan trips him up.
Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. 1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Hurricanes come out in the shotgun. Looks. Throws this one out to the right.
And a pick by Ferramo.
Broke away from one.
5 picks for
Hard
this
to believe it, but
defense.
That is his 5th pick of the ballgame.
Oh, you better believe it. He's been throwing into double and triple coverages all day.
Yeah, you're bound to get intercepted a lot if you make those types of throws.
Right.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. One-man backfield. Setting up the play action. Looking. He tosses
Nothing.
it short. Brantley brings him down. Didn't get anything.
Not a single passing touchdown in this game for either team.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Irish come out showing 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
It's a few
Brought
yards.
down. They got 4 yards on that one. Third and 6. Ball on the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Number 8 is back in the gun. He drops back. He's looking. Lets it go. And it's caught. With a takedown. That pass play goes nowhere.
Again, they're going for it.
From the gun. Drops back to pass. Looks. Down the middle. Batted ball. The defense stopped him.
That fourth down play was very important as far as the Big Mo is concerned. Now they have
See how he
momentum on
deflected
their
it there.
side. Go for it.
They'll set up shop at the 34-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Beck drops back on first down. The ball is he had the pick.
That would have been number 6 for this
Everyone had a
defense.
shot at catching that pass.
Especially the guys on defense. There was no one open, and he threw it in there anyway.
They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up. Across the middle. Daniel drops it.
Now, Coach, I know that pass was a bullet, but you still have to look it in and catch it.
He tried to catch it. It just bounced right off his hands.
Maybe they ought to get him practicing with one of those jug machines in practice. That'll at least get him used to catching bullet passes.
He drops it, incomplete. 3 drops on this drive.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
They line up to punt this one away. Joyce punts it, and it's a good one. Bison takes it at the 20. Little shake and bake move.
Try to strip him there.
The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll go to work at the 26-yard line. Ace backfield. On the ground with the tailback. And he's going to lose yards on this one.
Come on, he's just a skinny little cornerback. You got to be able to break that tackle and get some yardage.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Notre Dame sets up with 4 receivers. He drops back. Looking. Fires deep down the left side.
Oh, appalling.
He just had too much on that one, Coach.
The quarterback put everything he had into that one.
Did it
The
again.
problem, it wasn't accurate.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 25. The Irish set up in the gun. Drops back to pass.
Doesn't it enough?
That was a nice stretch for the D there.
Yeah, they really cranked it up a notch on that series.
4th and 2. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Fighting Irish line up to punt.
Daniels back deep to return.
Punts the ball away. Daniels calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 30-yard line. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 30. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Beck on 1st down. He's looking for his man.
Incomplete, man. None of these people, these receivers can catch this ball.
Absolutely. Quarterback executed.
All he wants to catch anything is the
So it's
defenders.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 30. The Canes come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. Looks. He's going to go for the home run.
And he dropped it. He had it.
Drops the ball. Dropped by the wideout. 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 30.
It's 5 straight drops by Miami receivers.
Miami comes out in the shotgun. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside.
And that was almost another pick by this defense. 6
Good
straight
job here
incompletions.
defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
They They line up to punt this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Spins upfield.
Ooh.
And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
Spun into a massive wall.
First and 10. Ball on their own 28. Single set backfield. Low brings him down.
There's nothing
Pick
there
up of a
today.
yard for the tailback. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 29. Number 8 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back, looking. Short toss. It falls incomplete.
Gotta try to catch it, love. Can't let it just hit you in the head.
Third and 9.
2 for 10 on third down, man. That's horrible.
Miami has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Throws down the middle.
Face on first down.
Receiver has it. Richard with a takedown.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on third down.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 39. They come out in a nickel. They hand it off.
There he goes.
He's on the run. And he's taken down. A 7-yard run by the running back. Second and 3. Ball on the 46-yard line. Notre Dame goes with the ace set here. On the ground with the fullback. Brought down. Nothing gained on the play. So another third down upcoming for the offense. The Irish come out in a shotgun. And the snap goes to the back. He breaks free.
There he goes. Love is going to score.
To the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. What a
20th rushing touchdown on the season.
absolute speed.
I'll tell you what, if you give this guy an inch of daylight, he's going to take it to the house before you can even blink.
First offensive touchdown of the day for Notre Dame.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Joseph takes it from the 6.
Oh, he fumbled the ball. Notre Dame has it. And there he goes for Elmo. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! And that was about the worst thing you could ask for.
So fumble recovery
It's the
touchdown.
worst thing that can happen, and now you've got to regroup and try to get back on the field for another set of downs.
And
28-10.
Just over a minute to go here in the third quarter. And the score, Notre Dame 28, Miami 10. Burnett looks ready to kick this one off. He kicks it. Daniel takes it at the 16. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball,
The reason why Miami's going to lose this game is the
they'll
turnovers
get the
they've
ball
had.
here at the 37. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Beck drops back on first down. He's looking. Chucks it deep down the right side.
Dropped. He didn't catch it.
He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's
Just
usually
overthrew him.
high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 37. They shift on the defensive line. Drops back to pass with a quick throw.
Oh, and Talich had it. Talich had it.
Capitalize on the bad pass.
That would have been 6 picks on this defense.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Notre Dame picked off Beck
Miami lines up with 3 receivers.
when they played each other the first game of the year.
Drops back to pass. He steps up, looks, throws this one
It's
out.
way incomplete.
And it's incomplete.
Dangerous, dangerous throw there.
He's going to throw the ball at least 50 times, maybe 60 this game.
This quarterback thought his man would be open, and boy, he was wrong.
Miami ready to punt this one away. He gets it away.
Defense is just too good. Too good of a defense.
Faison takes it at the 23. He tries to spin.
Faison almost would have had a return touchdown there.
To come back out and start another drive. They'll take over at the 44. One-man backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking with the throw. Complete.
There, I think it's
They'll
about
bring him
5.
down. That reception good for around 4 yards.
I believe that'll take us to the end of the 3rd with it scored 28-10.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3.
One quarter away till we find out who Notre Dame plays in the semifinal.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 48.
Will it be Oregon or will it be Auburn or Clemson? Sorry.
Right now, then it's the man.
Oh, man. He'll feel that one in the morning.
That's called making a statement. When you get into the backfield like that and put somebody on their back, it really sends a message.
3rd and 8. Ball on their own 46. From the gun. Back to pass. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left.
And the ref got in the way of Great House.
Whoa, that was a bullet.
A bullet that landed incomplete.
I don't care. That was some impressive arm strength.
They line up to punt this one away. He gets it off. Daniels signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. Going with the shotgun here. Tries to shoot.
Nothing there. Jason Onye with the tackle.
Gets a couple on the draw play. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Over the middle.
He caught it. Trader, a flag is down. I believe it's going to be holding
Flags are down, and this one
on
might
Miami.
be on the offense.
Yep.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still second down.
Beep, beep.
Scooter, what are you doing?
Kirk, my friend, that's the sound of the offense going in reverse.
Second and long. Ball on their own 17. Miami comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Swings it out.
Incomplete. Moore has been all over this field today on defense,
Well, Coach,
making
I don't think it
plays.
was a poor decision. It was just a great
3rd
reaction
and
by
a
the
mile
coach.
for Miami
Third
now.
down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 17. Beck is back in the gun. Beck back to throw. Steps up. Looks. Airing it out long.
Pick Talich. That's number 6.
The defense was all over that pass, guys.
That's because they were able to get pressure.
And that will more than likely be the final interception. Well, I wouldn't say that, but possibly the last chance
They're on the
Miami
right
has
side of the
to
50
possibly
as
win
they
this
start
game.
this drive. One man backfield. They keep it on the ground.
I-
Tailback. The The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball right around midfield. 6 DBs in the lineup. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Offsides.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 46-yard line. They'll run the option. He lateral. Gets him open field. And they push him out. 3-yard gain by the running back. It's third down and 3 to go. Ball on the 43. The Fighting Irish come out in the ace formation. Play action. Looking.
Touchdown, Malachi Fields. What a throw. That's going to do it for sure.
And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul.
So Carson Beck come back out there, down 25 points, and have already thrown 6 picks, no touchdowns.
Short kickoff.
He was in the Heisman race, along with Jeremiah Love, but neither of them won it. Drew Aller of Penn State won the Heisman. We'll see if they will be advancing as they played. No, Williams is in there now, the backup.
A new quarterback in the game now, and I don't think anyone's surprised.
Oh,
how's the jersey already dirty?
Yep, he just overthrew him.
Next time he might want to take something off of it.
Second and 10, ball on the 22.
Okay, now it's not dirty. What the
Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Williams drops back. He's looking. Throws.
Incomplete. Gray was all over it. This defense is just too good.
The only reason it's out there is to catch the football.
It's third down at 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Williams set to go to the air. He's going right. It's tipped.
Incomplete.
3 plays, all passes, and not one of them completed on that short series. And that's what you call a quick 3-and-out, folks. And they're ready to punt this one away. Punts the ball away. Bison fields it at the 37. He jukes.
Great passing was the key for the offense last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
Notre Dame comes to the line with 3 wide. Love takes a handoff. He's got an opening. Missed tackle. Knocked out of bounds.
First down.
He seems to be running harder and harder as the game goes along.
And if you notice, guys, the defense seems to be getting a little bit tired out there.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Single set backfield. Price, the ball carrier. He's hit and got away. Has some daylight.
First down again.
Take it
Jadarian
out.
Price.
I think this offensive line is getting better and better as the game goes along.
And, Coach, I'll tell you what, I think they're killing the will of this defense. And I don't think they're done just yet.
First game between these two teams was close because I guess it was in Miami. This one is in a neutral site in a bowl game and more implications in game one.
Feeling it right now.
Even though game one you want to win the first game of the year. But this one was completely different.
Love gets another carry. Can't wrap him up.
He is just too good to be stopped. What a play with Jeremiah Love.
There by the running back.
And you could tell he really wanted to get in on that one.
Yeah, he showed a lot of determination and heart on that run. That's a nice touchdown.
He should have been tackled right here. Twice. Oh, up the crossbar and in, 42 to 10.
Bringing you fuel for the soul.
Woo.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. O'Connor takes it to 12. The offense gets ready to start a new drive. They just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll start this drive at the 22.
At the 22-yard line. First and 10.
They come out in a nickel. He might have a chance.
Oh, man, he got clobbered.
Could have run the ball with a little more success. They'd be winning this game.
If you have a one-dimensional offense and that one dimension hasn't got you to lead, you probably need to try something new.
Miami sets up with 4 receivers. He'll dump this one off. And it falls incomplete. With that pressure, he just couldn't do much.
17 hurries. No sacks today. That's
3rd and 1.
incredible.
Ball on the 31.
Never did not have a sack today.
The Canes set up in the gun. Snead
4th down.
brings him down. Miami ready to put this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Bison fields it at the 22. A little juke.
Oh, he could have been
And
gone.
now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 30. The Irish come out in the ace formation. He jukes it. Whoa, with a takedown. And not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
Second and 9. Ball on their own 31.
31-yard line.
They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen. Price gets the call again, and they got him for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 30.
30-yard line.
The Fighting Irish set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Gets rid of it quickly. They'll drop him for a loss. Miami
Don't know why they're
takes a
calling
timeout.
timeout with a minute to go, down 24,
Just a minute remaining
32.
in this football game. They line up to punt this one away.
Out of bounds.
Number 16 punts it. He didn't kick that ball well at all. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 40. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll set up shop at the 39.
Furiyama.
McCain.
How was Furiyama the player of the game?
Williams drops to throw. Looks. He's going right.
Ooh,
It
incomplete.
falls incomplete. He let his halfback too far on that throw.
This kid needs to relax and get the ball down where his receivers can catch it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Comes across the middle. Got it.
It's down to Daniels.
Miami calls it.
Don't know why they're calling timeout.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. Over the middle.
And they get a touchdown here, Joseph.
Nicely designed play to the wide receiver.
So maybe Williams should have started tonight at quarterback instead of
I tip
Beck.
my hat to the offensive coordinator.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the drive.
No way they go for an
summary
onside
brought
kick,
to you by
right?
Pontiac.
Oh my God.
Number 45 will try to hit it just right so they can get a high bounce. With the onside kick. Usually this linebacker makes a ton of tackles, but today we didn't see him anywhere.
This offense knew what they were up against. They knew if they could block this linebacker on every play, then they would win this ball game. And that's exactly what they did.
And blocking this guy is not an easy thing to do. You won't find many linebackers tougher than this kid.
Well, and that will do it. As Notre Dame advances to the semifinals of the CFP. And we'll find out who they will play on the next episode of this just perfect dynasty so far. 13-0 now.
And this one finally comes to an end, and it wasn't even close. Coach,
Yay.
we thank you kindly for taking part in NCAA Football 2006. Our final tally in this game, Notre Dame 42, Miami 17.
But it comes at a cost as they lose C.J. Carr for the rest of the season. Yay. Going to save real fast. See who Notre Dame will be playing. Will Penn State advance? Wait a minute. Yes, in overtime, Penn State will go on to the semifinals. The final bowl games here. Navy, UConn, and the Armed Forces Bowl. UConn. Holiday Bowl at Fresno State, Oklahoma. Oklahoma slaughtered them. Liberty Bowl, Michigan, Colorado. Michigan. And Duke's Mayo Bowl, North Carolina, Kentucky. North Carolina. Bill Belichick gets his first ever bowl game. Oregon, Notre Dame in the Peach Bowl. Next episode, and then the other one, the Fiesta Bowl. Clemson, Penn State. Wait, who? What? Oh yeah, Penn State has lost the game. I thought they didn't lose. But anyway, that will be the next episode. Notre Dame and Oregon. And we'll find out Clemson, Penn State. Who will go to the national championship? Find out on the next episode if you made it this far. Thanks so much. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Thanks.